Hello everyone, my name is Brijesh Ahuja. I am a student of second year B Pharm of Guru Nanak College of Pharmacy, Nagpur. The topic of my speech is how can women become physically and mentally capable? Let's talk about mental strength first. For this, I read a famous book of Amy Moin. She is an American psychotherapist and best-selling author of 13 Things Mentally Strong Women Don't Do. And I tried to summarize those 13 points. The first point, they don't compare themselves to other people. Measuring your happiness, wealth, and appearance against other people drains you of your mental strength. The only person you should compare yourself is the person you were yesterday. The second point, they don't insist on perfection. Although saying I am a bit of perfectionist may feel like a badge of honor, but true perfectionism will hold you back. The third point, they don't see vulnerability as a weakness. Vulnerability is not winning or losing, it's having the courage to show up and to be seen when we have no control over the outcomes. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's a greatest measure of a courage. The fourth point, they don't let self doubt stop them from reaching their goals. Self doubt is normal and you don't have to let it stop you from pushing you ahead. Your brain will doubt your competence, but don't believe everything you think. Just take it as your amygdala trying to play a prank on you, like some of your friends do. The fifth point, they don't think they don't overthink everything. Overthinking ends up killing your useful time and also can prevent you from taking positive action. Engage in problem solving, but don't allow yourself to get caught in this cycle of thinking too much. The sixth point, they don't avoid tough challenges. Be willing to face your fears and step up to the plate. Challenge yourself to grow a little stronger every day, and you will build confidence in your ability to do hard things. This seventh point, they don't fear breaking the rules. Whether it's an unwritten rule about gender norms or it's a job you are not quite qualified for, they don't allow gender norms, societal expectations, and rules to stifle their growth. They don't put others down to lift themselves up. Putting others down won't land you at the top of the pecking order of for long. You will only keep your position until someone puts you down. When you lift other people and become a genuine cheerleader, you will become much more likely to succeed. The ninth point, they don't let others limit their potential. Don't let rejection or hard criticism stop you. You don't need everyone else to believe in you as long as you believe in yourself. The tenth point, they don't blame themselves when something goes wrong. Acknowledge your behavior without blaming your character. Saying I made a bad choice rather than I am a bad person is the key to help you learn from your missteps. The 11th point, they don't stay silent. Choosing not to report an incident to the authorities or not standing up to someone who abuses their power doesn't mean you're weak. It's up to you to decide what's best for you. Saying but staying silent may drain you of your mental strength. The 12th point, they don't feel bad about reinventing themselves. Whether you make a complete career shift at the age of 30 or you redesign your life at the age of 60, it's important to engage in personal growth and pursue your dreams. The 13th point, they don't downplay their success. Don't worry so much about looking arrogant that you refuse to give yourself credit for your hard work and your skills. Practice giving a simple thank you when you are complimented and share your success with others. At the end of the day, it's always important to build your mental muscle. Everyone has the ability to do this, and there are always scope for improvements. Now, coming to physical strength. Both physical and mental strength are mutually dependent. Being physically fit not only helps you improve your overall health, fitness, and quality of life, it also reduces your risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart diseases, many types of cancers, depression, and anxiety. There are few things I would like to suggest to be more physically fit and active. Firstly, do some form of exercise daily. Either play a sport you like or go to the gym. Secondly, keep a check on what you eat and at what time, and try to maintain a balanced diet. Last but not the least, being consistent and disciplined in the process is equally important for achieving both mental and physical strength. Thank you.